Hello. So there's something that I would do for this problem that should help you find both the perimeter and the area. So I'm going to do something called encasement, which means that I'm going to take this shape and I'm basically going to draw a big box around it. So I'm going to go from each of the corners here. So I'm going to draw a big line across here, and then I'm going to do a big rectangle down here and all the way across, and then back to there. So you end up with this big rectangle, and if you think about what the full area of the rectangle would be, this particular rectangle, if you look across the top or the bottom, or even the sides, it looks like we can kind of figure out that the bottom here is 10 the full way across, and then all the way up the side here is going to be 9. So the area of that whole rectangle is going to be 90. And then what I would do from there is try to figure out what the area of each of these triangles on the outside is. So this triangle over on the left, I've already labeled that with 9, and then this is 2. So if I wanted to do the area of that, I could do 9 times 2 divided by 2, so that triangle would be 9. And then if I want to do the one up on the top, the dimensions of that one are going to be 10 on the top and then 2 on the side. So if I do 10 times 2, or 10 times 2 divided by 2, for that I would get 10. So the area of this one is 10. I'm going to circle my area so I can keep track of them. Then if you look over here on the side, I might split this part up here. So you've got a little triangle here. So if you look at the height of that, that's just 6, and then it's 1 across. So if I do 6 times 1 divided by 2, I'd get 3 for that triangle. And then there's a trapezoid on the bottom. So the trapezoid on the bottom has a height of 1, it's got a base of 1, and then the other base is 8. So for my trapezoid, I would do my bases added together, and then multiplied by my height, and then divided by 2. So for that one, I get 4.5. So this one is 4.5. So if I total all of those triangles and trapezoids together, let's see, what would I get for that? Get 26.5. So then if I want to get the area of the whole thing, I would just take the area of that full rectangle, the 90, and subtract 26.5. And if I do that, I think I'm going to get 63.5 for my area. So that would be your final answer for area. Then if you wanted to go through and try to figure out what the perimeter of the shape would be, a lot of the numbers that we put around the outside of the shape there are actually going to help us with that, because we can use Pythagorean theorem. So for example, if you wanted to focus in on this triangle over here, you'd use Pythagorean theorem to figure out how long this hypotenuse is. So you do 9 squared plus 2 squared is equal to x squared, or h squared for hypotenuse, or whatever you want to do for that. And then you can use your Pythagorean theorem to try to solve that. So I believe for that side you get 9.22 approximately. So you just want to do that for the for the 3 remaining sides, and then for the perimeter you would add all of those together. So you do 9.22 plus those other 3 sides. So hopefully that helps, but if not, let me know and I can provide you more help with that. Good luck.